What'd you get?
So yesterday, we're listening to NPR. You know, ladling out the, the porridge for the kids. And I see the most incredible thing.
What?
They list the people that spent the most money this year in politics.
Oh, okay.
The PACs, because we've been hearing all year, Harry Reid.
It's not breaking news.
We've been very lucky. No, but this is interesting, though. Because it's confirmation of what Harry Reid's told us. Because Harry Reid, of course, has been speaking out against the evils of big money in politics all year, right? And we hate big money in politics, right, Mika?
Yeah, and there's some big money bags.
Huge money.
Politics.
It's bad for politics, Harold. You know it. It's bad for America. In fact, Senator Reid believes so strongly in this crusade that he has attacked the Koch brothers repeatedly for their sins against democracy. That's right. He calls them sins against democracy. In fact, he even called the Koch brothers un-American. Let's get a best of Harry clip here.
Koch are shrewd businessmen. What is un-American is when shadowy billionaires pour unlimited money into our democracy to rig the system. The Koch brothers are willing to invest billions to buy that America. Senate Republicans, Madam President, are addicted to Koch. You see, when you make billions of dollars a year, you can be, I guess, as immoral and dishonest as your money will allow you to be. It's too bad that they're trying to buy America, and it's time that the American people spoke out against this terrible dishonesty of these two brothers who are about as un-American as anyone that I can imagine.
Speak out against un-American people that spend lots of money. He says they're immoral. Deceptive. Senator Reid, of course, accused the brothers of pulling strings more than anybody else behind every crucial race in the country. Now, we've seen the headlines, of course. Koch's plan on spending $300 million in the midterms. The Koch groups, including Americans for Prosperity, going on the attack. Headlines go on and on and on and on. So I'm listening to NPR, right? And the kids come, guys, more porridge. I say, yeah, hey, hold on. And Willie
They're British?
Kids? We have some British kids here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
We have some British kids here.
Okay.
Their parents came over here, to go skiing and abandoned them.
I got you off track.
Yeah, no. So, yes, they're British. They're British. I should have done a few more of these. And so I asked, who are the biggest spenders in America? As I'm listening to NPR, it's like Casey counting down the hits. Number 5, guess who's number 5?
Koch brothers.
No. It's actually the NRA, but close.
Okay.
Who's number 4?
Koch brothers.
No, it's actually liberal billionaire Tom Steyer's PAC.
They're going to be the biggest.
Next gen.
All right.
Who's 3?
One of the Koch brothers? No,
think maybe Charles,
it's like Charles.
Or David.
Yeah.
Okay,
Charles is he's very
no. It's actually it's Karl Rove actually. What? American Crossroads GPS, but which means the Koch brothers have to be number 1 or 2.
Oh no,
who's number 2?
David Koch.
You think David Koch's number 2? Let's see. No, it's the U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
So it's going to be the Koch brothers.
So we all know the number 1 evil, un-American. What else did Harry Reid say? Un-American, evil, immoral, lying sack of poo-poo. Whatever he's called them. Number 1 group, according to NPR and independent groups, are
Koch brothers.
The Koch brothers? Is it the Koch brothers? Well, let's look at an ad and see who it is.
I learned that Tillis supports a plan that would end Medicare as we know it and raise premiums. Tillis is bad news, Grandma.
Oh, I know.
Arkansas is agriculture. Tom Cotton's vote against the Farm Bill. You wonder if the guy's being influenced by outside interests.
Your whole world torn apart. But Congressman Gardner would make it harder, pushing to outlaw a woman's right to choose.
30 years later, Mitch McConnell's still in Washington, and Kentucky's still near the bottom in jobs.
The Koch brothers are spending millions supporting Joni Ernst's campaign. Why? Because Joni Ernst shares their priorities.
Wait a second. Are the Koch brothers attacking the Koch brothers?
Well,
I'm confused now. Who's number 1? What? The number 1 big spender? Willie? I just spit some of my oatmeal out. It's Harry Reid's own Senate Majority Pac. I'm sorry.
What happened?
What happened, Mika? We've been hearing on and on and on and on and on how evil the Koch brothers are. Harry Reid goes on the floor. Let's bring in a guy that knows a little bit about big money. Let's bring in
charts today, too.
Do you have charts on the hypocrisy? This really is unbelievable that the guy that has been using this and calling other people un-American has spent more than anybody else in American politics in 2014.
But what's also interesting about this, and I assume true, and certainly contrary to the narrative out there, is that the Koch brothers haven't even spent $10 million during this cycle, which seems incredible to me because
Harry Reid's called them un-American. No, the thing is, everybody, and people that have TV shows every night, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch brothers, Koch. It's like they gin themselves up, and they think if they keep repeating it, that somehow people will believe whatever they say, even if they're not telling the truth. But in this case, you're right. I mean, Harry Reid is the #1 spender, and they're outspending Republicans. Harold, I don't know. I mean, we've talked about David Koch and what he's done for New York City. And we've also talked about how this narrative is just insanity. And right now it's not true. Harry Reid should apologize to the American people for using the Senate floor and being such a hypocrite.